Hello there, Aquarius, and welcome back to my channel. This is Awaken Healings with Jess. I'm here to bring you your energy report for the month of July. This is a general reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So just know that not everything will resonate. Just take what does, leave what does not. Don't try and force any storylines into what's going on with you personally. If you seek additional clarification and additional guidance, again, check out the videos for your moon sign, rising sign, and Venus signs because you may find interesting nuggets of information there as well. All right, so before we get started, let's create some sacred space. Let's connect energetically. And let's just take some nice cleansing breaths, okay? Here we go. Okay, great. Thank you. All right, so we are in the month of July. Big, pivotal month, energetically speaking. It's eclipse season. So we have the solar eclipse on the 2nd of July. We also have the new moon in Cancer on the 2nd of July. And it is that new moon that will be blocking out the sun temporarily for the total eclipse. Depending on where you are in the world, you may experience the total. Here in the United States, I don't think we're going to get a total. But, you know, nevertheless, the energy of the eclipse is always interesting. It's always potent. It's always cleansing and healing and incredibly energizing. So right now, anything that we're manifesting or anything that we're working on, the energy behind that is going to be magnified and amplified. So it's best to keep your thoughts, words, actions, energy positive because anything you think, say, or do can impact what's being manifested for you. And you just want to make sure that, you know, it's going to be for your highest good and that you're not accidentally manifesting something that you didn't intend to. So, yeah, that's what's going on right now for July. We have Mercury Retrograde happening shortly after the eclipse on the 7th. So the 7th through the 19th will be Mercury Retrograde. And then the 16th will be the full moon in Capricorn. Yeah, there's that going on. And there is a lunar eclipse happening around the 3rd week of July. So lots going on. This is a big month. And this is something that everybody's been talking about, that eclipse season was going to be extremely potent. It was going to be extremely transformative and extremely healing. So we are finally here. We are finally upon the eclipse season that we've all been waiting for and talking about. So first up is acceptance. Yeah. Aquarius, it's time to accept the changes that have happened and to let go of the past and to understand that the karmic endings needed to happen and that they were going to happen regardless. So make peace with that. Accept the changes that are happening and flow with what's coming towards you. Trust. This is also coming in reverse. Both acceptance and trust are coming in reverse. So I feel like perhaps some of you may be feeling a bit distrustful of all that's transpired. And this is stuff going back to April. April was a big month, energetically speaking. A lot of karmic situations were ending or started to collapse. A lot of timelines started to collapse. And, you know, I feel like now we're in a place where a lot of that has already taken place. A lot of those timelines have finally closed down. And now we're left with our new normal, right? So flow with it, allow that to accept it. It's not allow it to happen. It's happened. So just accept it and trust it that it happened for your highest good. Expect the unexpected. This is something that's been coming up for a lot of the signs. Absolutely. I feel like this is the theme for July is expect the unexpected because lots of cool things are on the horizon for us throughout the entire collective. So flow with it. Keep an open mind to the changes that are happening. Keep an open mind to new people, new opportunities. new experiences that are coming your way. It's going to be exciting. Don't shut yourself off, because when you do that, you may potentially block what's coming in for you. All right, so just keep an open mind, keep your energy light, keep it fun, keep it positive, and just flow. Throughout the month of July, I think that's really the best advice, is just to remain non-committal, but to keep things fun, light, and positive. Yeah, because the energy is too volatile right now, you know, to allow for anything else. And it's too fluid right now to where you can really make plans and decisions, because with Mercury retrograde, really the advice is to not make big commitments, big plans, big decisions, sign contracts, you know. So that's going to take us up through the 19th, and then we still have to deal with its shadow. So really the end of the month, by August is when you can start taking inspired action, making big decisions. But for July, flow, have fun with it. You know, it's all good. So what I'm doing right now for you all, Aquarius, is I'm pulling a 12-card spread. I'm using the Mystic Dreamers Tarot deck. It's that deck. And I'm doing a spread for you all that's going to cover the entire month of July. It's going to take a look at each week individually. So it's just going to take me a moment to pull the cards. We need approximately 12. Okay. So far we've got the Ten of Pentacles reversed, Four of Wands, the Lover's card reversed. That's for the first week. Second week, Nine of Swords reversed. Seven of Cups. That's been coming out a lot. A lot of the signs have been getting Seven of Cups, particularly in the second week. There is something going on energetically about the second week, where choices, decisions, but it's opportunities and choices that are coming in, where it's, you know, going to force people to really think about what they want for their future. Tower moment in the second week. Third week, you have King of Wands reversed, the Emperor, and the King of Pentacles reversed. Oops. Five of Cups reversed. Fourth week. Oops. Seven of Pentacles. Oops. Four of Cups reversed. Okay, bottom of the deck, Seven of Wands. So I feel like the Seven of Wands for the bottom of the deck, this is about you creating boundaries for yourself. I think this is redefining what you will and will not put up with in your new cycle. So you're redefining yourself. Yeah. So like I said, we're all starting new cycles, we're starting new chapters, and our lives today do not look like what they used to look like in April. And with the eclipse season and this new energy and this new cycle we're starting, we're redefining who we are. We're stepping into our authentic power, and you know, we're figuring out what the next phase and next chapter is going to look like. And we are literally the authors of our lives. We are writing our book of life, essentially. Okay, so for the first week, you have the Ten of Pentacles reversed, Four of Wands, and the Lovers reversed. Okay, so let me put these down. So I feel like some of you want commitment with the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is the marriage card, and we do have the Lovers next to it. So this is soulmate energy. Let me bring this closer. Yeah, this is soulmate energy right here. But there is disconnection a bit. You also have Ten of Pentacles, which is also happily ever after. It's similar to the Ten of Cups, but this is more tangible. This is abundance. This is solid relationships, solid home, finances, things like that. Success. It's reversed. So this is instability. Instability in home, instability in love. But you're working on saving that, I feel like. Yeah, I feel like you're trying to salvage it, is what you're trying to do, because your foundation is unstable, it's breaking, and your relationship is strained. I feel like this could be the ending of a marriage or an ending of a very long-term relationship. And that's happening within the first week of July. Soulmate energy, perhaps, but karmic. I don't think that this is a surprise for any of you, Aquarius. I do get the sense that this has been like a long time coming. And I think it's finally happening, that the universe is finally saying, okay, enough of manipulating the situation to try and save it. It's something that cannot be saved right now, and the second week is going to bring you the Tower moment. The Nine of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Yes. So this Tower moment within the second week is going to cleanse and clear this relationship. It's gonna cleanse out the karma, because this is something that wasn't serving your highest good. Not anymore. Maybe it did at one point, but it's ran its course. And you can marry karmics. You can do that. And it happens. Because the love is real. You know, what you shared with each other is real. It's just, unfortunately, with karmic situations, it's not forever. They do end. They end after you've learned your lesson, or both parties have learned their lessons, because it's a contractual agreement that you all agree to before you even descend to earth as souls. So that's the karma. That's the karmic piece. But you've got the Tower moment for the second week. You're feeling anxious. But what's interesting, it's reversed. So I feel like this may be giving you a sense of relief, that you were anxious about this relationship, this defunct relationship, essentially. But you're no longer going to be experiencing the sleepless nights anymore. This anxiety, this stress is ending, because it's reversed. The swords are falling out, okay, with this Tower moment. And you're going to be presented with lots of new choices to make. You have the Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups is all about new choices, new experiences. But it does come with a side note of caution. This can be the card of illusion, and this could be the card of shiny object syndrome. So you may be excited about the new opportunities after this situation ends, you know. So when this card comes in, Aquarius, this is about taking the moment, taking some time to pause and to reflect. I mean, you kind of see the woman sitting down on the ground, just sort of like, she could be overwhelmed. She can be just awed by all the shiny objects. She can just be intrigued by all the riches in front of her, all the new choices, abundance, promises of love, promises of happiness, you know, promises of joy. And she's just like, oh my God, is all this for me? All of it? Well, it depends on what you choose, because not all of these cards contain things, items, or objects or energy of abundance or love, of joy. There's objects of poison, of evilness, of deception. There's serpents in there. Yeah, so it's about getting clear about what you want, and that you choose the right cup for you. You're going through a big transition with the Tower and with this relationship. Maybe this relationship is salvageable. Potentially. Perhaps it's not. Okay? Because you do have the Four of Wands upright. And that's the only thing that's making me pause. The fact that the Four of Wands is upright next to the Ten of Pentacles reversed and the Lovers reversed, that tells me that that is marriage. That tells me that that is a long-term committed relationship. The Ten of Pentacles is reversed. The Lovers are reversed. That's disunion, disharmony, instability, fighting. And yeah, I think in the second week that you are faced with a decision. What do you want to do? Do you want to save that relationship, or do you want to move on? You know, the Tower is here to clean house. The Tower is here to expose any weaknesses within the relationship. What's happening? Why is it failing? You can either choose to let it end altogether, or you can choose to save it. So that's something that you're going to have to really reflect upon, Aquarius, and think about it. The third week, you have the King of Wands, you have the Emperor, and you have the Knight of Pentacles. The Kings are reversed. The Emperor is upright. The Emperor is the father of the tarot deck. Very grounded, very balanced, very authoritative. He's a leader. You also have the King of Wands reversed, but the King of Wands is also a leader, also authoritative. And then you have the King of Pentacles, abundance, success, home, stability. So what does that mean? Usually when you have big court cards and a major arcana personality, usually two or more suggests that you are seeking professional guidance, that you're seeking expert opinions, external help in your situation. And you have King of Wands, you have the King of Pentacles. So King of Pentacles could possibly be a financial advisor. The King of Wands could possibly be a spiritual coach, or maybe a mentor of sorts. Someone to help you, maybe like a doctor, maybe like a psychiatrist, psychologist, or a counselor. Same thing with the Emperor. I think the Emperor can be any of those people, but an expert nonetheless. And I feel like these individuals, you know, in the third week, you may be seeking opinions or guidance on how to navigate your situation. If you feel like you want to do counseling, or if you want to save that relationship. If not, it could be counseling for yourself, you know, making choices and decisions to move forward and get out of that relationship. And what does that mean for you as an individual? So yeah, I feel like in the third week you are seeking external guidance, support, and help, but it is expert opinions. You're seeking help from a professional. Fourth week, 5 of Cups reversed, 7 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups reversed. Okay, so with the 5 of Cups, I feel like this is delays. You are, normally when this comes in upright, it means that the individual is saddened about the 3 cups that have spilled before them. And they're crying over the past, mourning the past, upset about the past, and they're refusing to see what's behind them or what's next for them, which is these 2 of Cups here that are full. And they don't know what's in those 2 of Cups. It could be something amazing. So reversed, I feel like it is just complete shutdown, you know, maybe just refusal to move forward. Maybe it's just being in that moment of mourning, of emotional distress, of choosing to reflect internally as well. Maybe trying to understand what the nexus of your heartache is. Because you've got the 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles is you taking stock of where you're placing your time, energy, and money towards. What projects are working? What's no longer serving you? Are you spreading yourself too thin? Are you focusing on the wrong things? Right? So I feel like you are coming into alignment with your truth, with what's coming in for you. Because you've got the 4 of Cups coming in for the 4th week as well. It's reversed. So this is you taking a pause to really reflect on what you're working on. Taking stock of, okay, what am I really focusing my time, energy, and money on? What is worth my time, energy, and money? Because you're eliminating what's no longer serving you. You're either delegating out, like if you're at work, you're delegating tasks that are menial and they're just consuming your bandwidth, or in your personal lives, you're just cutting out things, commitments, saying no to more people. Like, you know what? No, I don't want to be in that committee. No, I don't want to be, you know, on that volunteer group. Or no, you know, we're not gonna do carpool today or whatever. You know, you're just balancing yourself and you're figuring out what requires your immediate attention and what does not, and what is worth your time and energy right now. Because with the 4 of Cups coming in, you may be refusing to see this opportunity, right? You may not be ready to accept the 4th cup just yet. You've got the 3 cups in front of you, which you're aware of, and you're like, all right, that's cool. Don't want it. So you're saying no to some things right now in the 4th week. You're really pausing and you're looking inward to assess where you are spiritually, where you are financially, where you are emotionally, and to determine if this 4th cup is going to be worth your while, or if you're going to choose one of the 3 cups that are already in front of you. Okay, so by the end of the month, though, you will know what it is that you are meant to be doing. Definitely by August, you will have your answers, you will have your clarity, and you will have moved on. You will have either accepted the 4th cup or said, no thanks, I'm cool with where I'm at. So yeah, I feel like in the 4th week of the month, the end of the month, you're dealing with your emotions. Yeah. You're dealing with your heartbreak, your heartache, you're dealing with your emotions, you're taking stock of where you want to focus your time and energy and money on. But the eclipse will bring the clarity that you seek, no doubt. So how are we on time? Okay, we're pretty good. So interesting reading, Aquarius. You've got a lot going on for you there. I'm going to pull from the Pure Love Oracle, and let's just kind of see what comes through for masculines and feminines, soulmates and twins. Again, this is general, so this is not going to resonate with everyone. But yeah, taking a look at your reading, I feel like you're really determining if this relationship is salvageable, you know, and I think that maybe that's what your fourth cup is. Do you move forward with this relationship, or do you walk away from it? And you've got a lot of decisions to make. So it's interesting, you know. Okay, these cards are really making me work for the message today. Okay. Oh, you got 3 for the masculine. Just need 2 for the feminine. This is for Aquarius. Just 2 cards for Aquarius, please. Oh boy. Let's see. What's coming in for Aquarius? Aquarius feminines. Aquarius feminines. Okay. They're really making me work for this. Okay, Aquarius feminine. Aquarius feminine for July. Okay. And that one. Whew! Boy! That was hard work. Okay, so for the masculine, he's saying to his feminine, you have my heart. I wish you were with me. However, I am not available right now to connect. Okay. And then for feminine, she's saying, I think of you often and look for signs. Look for signs of our love around you. Yeah. So it's pretty clear. The masculine, I mean, there's love here on both sides, truly. It's just that it's a timing issue. You know, the masculine is saying that he's not ready to connect, and he's not available right now. Yeah, and I'm seeing that. That's been kind of a trend that it's all timing. It's all timing. But what I'm seeing right now is that there's a lot of check-ins that are starting to happen. And this is a check-in for this particular group or relationship that I'm connecting with. And it's just the initial spark, the initial poke, like, hey, how are you? Hey, it's been a while. You know, that's what that is. And maybe the question of, hey, what do you think of giving us another go has already come about. And he's like, well, I love you, but not right now. So, yeah, definitely let the eclipse happen. Let July happen. And I think by August, you will have better understanding and clarity of where things are at, energetically speaking. I do think that this relationship is salvageable. I do think that you can definitely reconcile and maybe even reunite at some point, but I don't see this happening anytime soon. I think the conversation for reconciliation can probably happen in Virgo season, which is late August into September. And that's for the conversation to start. I think if you all are going to reconcile, maybe winter, New Year for this connection. I just feel like the masculine just really needs time and space, and that he's definitely working on some things right now. There is love. There is love, absolutely. I think that if you do start the conversation for reconciliation, that you probably will come together, but I think it's going to be lighthearted. I think it's going to be an easygoing connection, slow moving, before it goes into full-blown committed relationship. But I do think that about August, September, you guys will be, you know, probably in more regular communication, and keeping things light and casual, and maybe going on the occasional like lunch date, or, you know, out for drinks or something, you know, and then letting things progress and grow and kind of get to know one another again. Depending on what happened, I feel like there's a lot of conversation around reconciliation that needs to happen, maybe conversations around healing, maybe apologies need to be exchanged. So that has to happen first before you can be in a full-blown relationship. And with all that happening, your relationship is going to be kind of light and casual in the beginning, and that's okay, because you guys are rediscovering one another. You're treating it as a new relationship, because what happened in the past is in the past, and this is something new for you guys. You're both are different people. You're not the same people that you were when you were together. So there really is a period of self-discovery for both of you that needs to happen in order for you all to move into union. So, you know, don't rush it. Don't rush the process. The love is definitely there, but you're just gonna have to give it time to grow and to breathe and to bloom into what it's supposed to be. All right, so that's what I'm seeing for this particular connection. So I'm gonna pull some cards from the Journey of Love Oracle, and I usually do a card for the masculine and a card for the feminine, and then we'll just see what comes in. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, so for the masculine, the card of Hidden Beauty came in. So I feel like this is him coming into realization of the beauty of your connection, or the beauty that it can be. So I feel like he's waking up to his truth, that he's coming into alignment with himself, and that, you know, he's recognizing his desire for a relationship, but it's slow moving. It's hidden beauty. It's little things that are being revealed to him slowly and in divine timing. For feminine, you got the Drop Into Your Heart card. So yeah, you are in a energy of heart-centeredness. That's your heart space. You are just exuding love right now, and that's wonderful and it's beautiful, and that's the energy you want to maintain for the month of July. Yeah, drop into your heart. That's gorgeous energy. That will help you come into alignment quicker. That will help bring your manifestations into your life a lot faster as well. So gratitude and an energy space of love and surrender, that's the key. That's the trick. That's what's going to help you navigate July and help you really harness in maximize the energy of the eclipse. So yeah, so I'm going to pull from the angel messages, and then I'm going to pull a card from the archangels, and that's where we're going to end the reading. See what the angels have to say for you all. Okay. So, your angel card is coming from Mystique. It's beautiful horse, beautiful black stallion. And the message is, keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. I like that. I feel like the last sentence, expect miraculous solutions to appear, is embodying the energy of July, is embodying the energy of the eclipse. Keep your heart and mind open to new opportunities, new possibilities. Great things are happening to us every single day, and it's going to get quicker and faster, and the synchronicities are going to be off the chain. Okay, so just keep yourself open and aware to that. From the archangels, Archangel Uriel is bringing you a message of, you know what to do. And he's saying, trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. Trusting your intuition. You know what to do. Yeah. And I feel like this is especially true for the last week. Because you've got the 5 of Cups, you've got the 7 of Pentacles, where you're assessing what's working for you, and then the 4 of Cups, more importantly. You know what to do. And I feel like when this 4th cup appears, don't be so resistant to it. You know, it's reversed. So I feel like you're just like, no, I don't want all that, because you're stuck in your emotions with the relationship, about what to do with that particular relationship. But be open, because you don't know what this 4th cup can bring. You don't know what July can bring for you. So keep your energy open, keep it positive, and flow with it. Just flow with whatever comes your way, because you're going to be surprised. Things are going to come in for you rapidly, quickly, and much better than you even imagined for yourself. So, yes, get into alignment with that. Get excited about that. Get excited about the possibilities, because it's awesome. It really is. All right, Aquarius. So that's all I have in store for you. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I am appreciative of all my current subscribers, my new subscribers. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you to all my new viewers. You found my channel. You're here by no accident. This is divine timing. So welcome. I hope that you liked what you heard here, what you received here. Also check out your moon sign, Venus sign, and rising signs as well. Check out the videos for those. You may also receive extra messages of clarification and guidance there for whatever it is that you're working on. Feel free to share, like, and subscribe to this video as well. Welcome cross watchers. Again, love your support. Make sure you all are clicking the bell so that way you're notified of when I release new content. So anyway, love and light to you. Happy solar eclipse. Have a wonderful July. I'll see you in the middle of the month and the end of the month. We'll see you in August as well. Take care. Love you all. Bye-bye.